up? Double M's, it's your boy Keys.
And it's your girl Manzi. And
we back
with another video.
Okay, yeah.
Tell them what we got here, baby.
Oh. We can't eat out and be disobedient all the time.
Right.
So your boy, he got some steak tips with gravy, onions, bell pepper, yellow rice, black beans on the side, and some asparagus.
Yes. So we're gonna get into this what?
Sensation.
Do it.
Most gracious and loving Father, thank you once again for all your mercy and all your grace. We thank you for our friends and loved ones coming in so graciously. We ask your blessings upon them and their families. We ask your blessings upon them that everyone is safe at this time through this pandemic. We ask your blessings upon this food, that it be nourishing to our bodies. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, Keith, why you don't show us when you cooking?
You better be glad I'm showing you when we eating it.
Whatever.
Be blessed. Be blessed at this time.
What's good, baby?
I know. Don't rush. Put the little brush in there.
Whatever. You're doing too much.
It is good, y'all. Please, you did a good job. Now, y'all, I'm telling you, with that black bean effect, when you dash a little salt and pepper on your little beans, put a little sprinkle of sugar on there.
You know I love onions.
But this time I put a little cinnamon on it too. That adds some flavor.
I'm drinking some electric wine, y'all. Your girl need to wind down after a long day. You know, I'm still going to work every day in this COVID-19. I'm telling you. You learn something new every day about this stuff. And here in Georgia, Governor Kemp is extending the order, y'all, to May 13th.
No.
Boy, you finna go through some tests right now.
Yeah, people live it too.
Upset.
They want to start a pandemic of their own.
Robbing and looting. Something. People they fed up with sitting in the house. And then a lot of people can't go back to work that want to go back to work. So that's really hard.
Yep.
So it's times like these that make me appreciate the medical field. Even though it's not something I want to do long term, I'm grateful. Because my life hasn't been affected as far as work. I go to work like normal. And what's even more crazy with everything going on is that they offer me for overtime. You know, I'm only one person. I can't work all them shifts.
Y'all.
The hospitals need help like crazy, y'all.
They do. And how about they trying to get Mandy to go over there to New York?
I got somebody been calling me like crazy.
Yeah.
Trying to get me to go down and work. And they're willing to pay what a lot of you would call a lot of money. But I just moved. I can't do another transition right now. I'm not that kind.
Man.
He'll probably be back here by himself. And I will be out there trying to figure it out. My brother's in New York right now. But he's way up north in a smaller town. That I don't even know if he'll be nearby where they want to send me. Because they're going to send you to the hot spot. Where they have the most cases, you know.
And I'm saying...
And my heart go out to those people. Don't get me wrong, y'all. Yeah. If I can go and it was feasible and it was, you know, the timing was right where I could make it happen, I would possibly go and help and be of assistance. But it's not right. I just moved. I just went through a transition. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Matter of fact, too.
Yeah. And still dealing with some stuff from it, you know. So nothing is fully resolved, and that's the thing. You know, you would hope that things were, but they're not. Because there's always somebody trying to take something personal and trying to bully you in a situation. You know, I'm gonna get something about you. I'm gonna get you in the end. And it's not gonna happen. And see, sometimes that's why I always tell y'all to move on in love. It's so important sometimes to just love people from a distance and truly move on in love and just let the past go, you know, and move on from that. I ain't living in 2018. I ain't living in 2017. I ain't living in 2016. I'm living in 2020. I'm present and attentive to what's going on in the moment. And that's what you have to be in order to really be productive in your life, to really be focused and happy. You can't get nothing from the past. Nothing from the past gonna help you with what's going on right now or help you get to your future. And people will try to take you there. So, you know, that's why I say it's important to move on in love and not harbor ill feelings toward people and not be, you know, caught up in all that nonsense. I'm serious, y'all. Like I said, we still dealing with some stuff from, you know, our previous place, but God gonna take care of it. So like I said, he gonna take care of it. Take good care of it too. It's in his hands. It was always in his hands, you know? When you trust him wholeheartedly and you pray and you talk to him and he know your heart as well, you ain't gotta explain yourself, you ain't gotta validate yourself. You ain't gotta do none of that. You gotta convince people. People will see. People can see who you really are. Even when you're trying to put on that you something else, they can see who you really are.
Yeah. Your real actions seep right through the cracks.
And people catch it. It may not be the first encounter. You might think you got over. I done got over. Sometimes people observe things and don't say nothing. Be right there observing, you don't say nothing. They know.
And you wonder why they just speak and keep rolling.
It's so crazy because right now we all are in the same situation. We all are dealing with the same issue. Everybody is being ordered to shelter in place. There is no respect per person in this situation. Whether you have money, whether you, like I said, middle class, whether you're poor, no matter what it is. Whether you're a nurse who's working every day, and whether you're somebody working at the school and you don't work no more. We're all in the same predicament.
My thing is, some of them people in New York, that's first responders don't even got no mask on.
Oh yeah. Shout out to my buddy Korean, who posted pictures on Facebook of her in New York. She's one of the first responders. I pray that she stays safe out there. Well, she was in a picture with some firefighters and none of them had masks on. I'm like, what are they doing? They got a mask on. But she had hers on.
I guess they riding now.
Korean had hers on.
They riding now supporting Future, mask off.
Oh, you know, it's so crazy to say that because, oh my God, I was at work today. And I said, ain't it something Future had a song in 2019, mask off? I said, now we in a pandemic in 2020 and we need the mask on. I said, I wanted to make a new song. I was telling my coworker today. We was going to the break room to make us some tea. And it was just so funny. We start laughing. She was like, you ain't lying, that is so real. The songs people make, mask on. Mask on. And God, what's so crazy right now too, is that even when you go on Amazon and try to buy masks, they're not up for delivery until late April or May or June.
When you ain't gonna need them no more.
Well, you might still need them, who knows,
yeah.
But yeah. Because, you know, they extending the orders based off, you know, the new numbers and things that they're finding with testing people. But, you know, it's getting more serious. And I'm happy to say that there have been more recoveries than there have been of deaths worldwide, you know, globally. But, you know, we got to stay prayed up. We got to trust him now more than ever. I was telling somebody on the phone last night, somebody that I'm just so grateful to have a good dialogue with and can talk to. And we were talking and I was telling her how we have to have a kingdom mindset. What are we doing for the kingdom of Christ and for God? Some people have a carnal mindset. And I said, we're not even in the same conversation, me and some people, because they thinking C for carnal, I'm thinking K for king, the kingdom. You know, so, you know, you just have to, y'all, we got to do some self-reflection, some reevaluation. I'm telling you, this here is a wake-up call. For so many.
As things start to repair itself, we're gonna see what people took from this whole situation, or everybody just gonna go back to their natural thing.
Say old ways, you know, old habits, old ways. You know, nobody's saying, oh my God, you're supposed to be a better person after this. You gotta be, you know, shoulders out, straighten your back. Nobody's saying that, because we all know we're not perfect. But there should be some value that you take from this that makes something about you different. I'm just saying. Because a lot of us have taken for granted being able to leave the house when we want to. Go somewhere when we want to. Do what we want to. Travel somewhere we feel like it, you know? We had plans for April to go to Vegas. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's canceled. You know? I even made sure I had the time off and everything for that, you know? And now we're not able to go anywhere because these orders have been extended to May 13th. And we were hoping to have a wonderful time with our friends, you know? But we'll be able to do it again. We know it'll come a time again. It'll come. But, you know, y'all, this is time to really reflect and think about your life. Think about the choices you've been making. Some of us were living above our means, and now we've been faced with abruptly losing our jobs, no income, ain't no stimulus checks came out this week. And then some hospitals are giving their staff $500 extra a week for hazardous pay. My job is not even doing that. Not giving us anything. And we've had known cases.
Have anybody thought about, like, what if they renege and everybody don't get a stimulus check?
Wow, that would be hurtful.
You know what I'm saying? You got your mind set
on getting that money.
And then
It don't come.
Come. You gotta have plans in place, man. You can't be looking out for freebies.
As tired as I be some days, y'all, I'm grateful to be able to still go to work. Yeah, that's the one thing about the medical field. It don't close. I don't care what's going on, hurricanes. I don't care, pandemics. You can have a mass shootout there. They don't find a way to get you to work.
Yeah,
or the people that's at work gonna be staying at work.
Yep, you're gonna stay. You must definitely know you're gonna stay.
Hospital ain't closing.
It's gonna be a shutdown.
Hospital ain't closing. Ain't happening. It's the one place you can rest assured you're gonna still be going to work.
Yeah.
So I'm grateful. I'm thankful. You know, I have my days where I get a little stressed out with, you know, this shelter in place stuff. Because, you know, when you have a day off, you want to do stuff. You want to enjoy yourself. And you really can't the way you want to because you can't have that human connection with people like you used to. You know, everybody's scrambling through the store trying to get away from other people. Keep distance, social distancing, you know. And it's just like, man.
It's a mess.
Yeah, we losing our connection. I don't like that. I like being able to connect with others.
It seemed like the whole world is one big text message. Like, the whole world is texting in real life.
You can't even see smiles anymore because we're all wearing masks, y'all. At work, I was laughing, and somebody said, "Man, it'd be nice to see you was laughing. I could tell you was laughing, but you got that mask all the way up here. All I see is your eyes." But I'm like, they chinging, so they chinging, so I'm laughing. But you know, it's not the same to see somebody smile, to see somebody laugh. And my job is being real strict about it because we've had people with coronavirus who had to be sent home. So they're being really strict about you wearing that mask at all times. Like, it ain't up for negotiation. And some people are like, I can't breathe in this thing. They don't care. Hey, you gotta have that mask on. And it do get hot. Like, I was on the elevator.
Yeah.
And I was like, dang, it's hot in here. I'm like, man, this mask. No, I gotta take this thing off. I had to start pulling it out like this to breathe. But hey, they like, you gotta wear it. Can't take it off. Now, the only thing I do not agree with is that some of these places are saying you need to wear your mask for a week. I think that's very unsanitary, and giving people a plastic bag to put it in. You should give people paper to put it in because paper is dry. I really feel like people are not washing their hands before they touch their mask every time. It's gonna breed bacteria.
It's gonna get moist and get moist
and breed the bacteria. Yeah, absolutely. But the thing about it is, who you think washing their hands every time they touch that thing? You get hot, you get suffocated. You gonna your brain is gonna tell you suffocate and pull it back. Your hands may be dirty. You might have been touching a doorknob. You might have been touching a door to push open, or you might have been touching a blood pressure machine.
Take it off and get a new one.
Right, and so they're not giving you a new one like that unless you're doing a procedure with patients, because they're saying, hey, we're limited on supply. Like, they literally got you going to a supervisor on your wing or unit or whatever to sign them out in the hospital. You got to sign them out with your supervisor. So you can't just go and get you a mask like you used to go in the utility closet as, you know, storage and get what you need and get supplies and everything. No. Now they got you signing them out, and they counting every item. Like, even down to the medications they're ordering and coming in and things like that. That stuff is being like they own it. They own it. Because they said even somebody was stealing toilet paper from the job. And so now that's got to be counted when they go out to the different, staff bathrooms, patient bathrooms. Everything's got to be counted.
Then did y'all hear? They were talking about that we're, you know, when I say we're African Americans, are being prone to this virus because how we carry out, I don't want to say carry ourselves, or how we tend to ourselves as far as health wise, diabetes.
Because you already have pre-existing conditions. Pre-existing conditions.
That's what they was talking about within the news today. And
so they're trying to say we're more.
The numbers going up in Raul, neighborhoods or
well, I'll tell you why that's happening.
Cities.
Well, I'll tell you why that's happening. Because some of these people, and these young people in particular, y'all, some of them are going outside with their friends, hanging out in the car, having like little mini block parties.
Yeah.
And that's not social distancing. A friend of mine was just saying that she was over in her hometown, which is like no more than maybe like 45 minutes up the street, and they were hanging out. And she said, "What y'all doing?"
Yeah, they saying like, they having little Corona party.
Basically what they doing. You see the young kids, 70 young kids chartered their own plane to Mexico so they can have spring break, and 40 of them got coronavirus right away. I mean, so you know, when you don't listen and you gotta have certain things, do you really gotta have fun like that? I mean, do you really think that it's only affecting the elderly? Because it's not. Young people are dying too and are being affected by this virus as well. We need to take it serious and stay at home and shelter in place. If you're not a first responder, you really shouldn't be on the road. Even a nurse was telling me the other day at work, she was like, "Man, I was so upset this morning." I said, "Why?" She's like, "So many cars on the road, and you know all them ain't first responders. They just roam in the streets, want to be out and about because they can't stay at home." Some people can't stay. Some people have cabin fever so bad they can't do it.
Gonna say, "I'm getting claustrophobic," but you ain't never had claustrophobia before.
No, you know, claustrophobia. People come up with all kind of things in their mind when the things you took for granted have now been taken away from you. Now it's a problem.
Yeah, when you ain't living by your own terms,
and when you've never really had
what you have to do,
and when you've never really had to reposition yourself, and you've never had to really, go without or adapt to something new. Because you've always been able to do like you want, or you've always had support of your parents, or whatever the situation may be. Now it's like, man, this is something new. I don't know how to adapt to this. I don't know how to readjust myself. I don't know how to deal with this. But you have to learn. You have to learn how to cope. People don't know how to cope.
How many of y'all got had college student kids, and they had to come home from college?
Oh yeah.
And y'all still have to pay their tuition or. They still, whatever they got going on. Yeah. So, that don't stop. The tuition don't stop because they at home.
The thing about it is the bills don't stop, period. Just because they supposed to be cutting stimulus checks. And they're not giving them to everybody.
You got, what if you got all boys and they can eat?
We already know that's a problem. Them jokers be spending some of that money with. Then you get some food stamps while you was at college? As an adult? Shoot, you better come on now.
Y'all, come in the comment. Down in the comment section.
Hit us in the comments, y'all.
Let us know.
we hoping y'all staying safe out there. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us and enjoying the videos we're making for y'all. Like I said, we've been working every day and we've been trying to make videos after just moving and trying to get ourselves situated. So we love you guys and we hope you enjoyed this video.
Y'all know what to do. Y'all know. Share the video.
Yes. Ain't gonna hurt nothing to share nothing.
Better share the video.
Hey. Cut it out. But holla at your boy.
Yeah, holla at me.
Holla at your girl.
Get down there in them comments.
And if you're new to DoubleMKingdom, welcome.
You already know. Hit that bell. So you can be notified of all the content, all the videos that we have in store for you. You already know. We appreciate you.
We love you and we'll see you in our next video. Bye. See you next time. Next time. Yeah!
I hear y'all sneezing out there.
Go on with that shit.